The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another sea.
Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. Thank you all for being here. So in today's video I want to do a little bit of an upgrade on my living room, so stick around and let's see how it's going to be. And then I'm going to start this video by making breakfast. So I have some mushrooms here over here. I love brown mushrooms, they really taste so good. So I'll just shallow fry them on oil and add just a little bit of salt. If you want to have the natural and original taste of mushrooms, that just use a little bit of oil, shallow fry them, and that is it. So I'll have also some eggs, just as simple breakfast because I'm alone in the house in the morning. I prefer just having my own breakfast. That is why I'm also having some eggs. And then I'll also have some toast. I went for white bread because the brown bread was finished, so I want to toast it, but I want to be using honey to toast my bread. Normally I use butter, but butter has had its own price and it is very expensive, so I'll be just using honey. In any case, the honey is also very organic, though it's very sugary. So I'll toast the bread and then I'll have it along with the eggs and also the mushrooms. I will also be having a piece of avocado because I got some avocado from home and they were a lot. They ended up ripening all at the same time, so I have no choice than to just try and eat them instead of throwing them away. But they are so good, so that is why I'm also incorporating them during breakfast.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason. But I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
I love teas, but I will always go for chamomile tea. But I had run out of chamomile tea. I decided to do green tea. It's so good because it doesn't have any sugar, and I did not want to take any sugar teas with this combination. This breakfast looks so delicious. So this is a different day. I decided to go to Stage Market because I wanted a few pieces to decorate my living room. I was trying to choose from this a fake grass over here. I wanted just a very nice color to decorate my living room. We were talking with the lady trying to figure out. I still insisted on plain colors. I did not want any mix of colors. Honestly, I don't like mixing the colors. So but eventually I just decided to go with her opinion, and I gave it a try. Yeah, I gave it a try. I also was looking at these art pieces. They were so beautiful. I wanted to choose from them any that can really work for the living room. I've never done any art piece on the walls, but I wanted to give it a try. Then I passed by this place that was selling these mini plants. They were so beautiful. I'm telling you, they were so beautiful. I could not even choose. I wasn't able to even decide which one that I want. Yeah, but eventually I chose a very nice and mini plant. This shop really had very beautiful plants. This is a different day. I also went to a place where they sell fresh plants. What took me here is the snake plant. I wanted to have this snake plant to put on my balcony, but I ended up also getting some herbs. I'm always obsessed with herbs. So I ended up getting a lot of herbs for cooking so that I can have them in my balcony. If they'll survive, I think I'll be very happy that I have some herbs that I can put in my food without having to go to buy them. So I just came back and I want to make some changes in this living room. You can testify that, some of you can testify that sometimes when we unhang our clothes, we tend to leave them in the living room and we come back later to fold them. As for my case, that is what I normally do. I don't want to hide that. And I got this stand. I decided to change the stand. I love this. It's so beautiful, I'm telling you. It has spaces and some storage areas. That one was too boring, too boring. So I decided to go with this and I decided to still stick with white. So I'm wiping off the dust of the TV stand. I'm using Maxell Oxygen Cleaner. I will always talk about Maxell Oxygen Cleaner. That cleaner is so good. It really removes a lot of stains and really shines the surfaces. I love it and it has a very good smell. The smell ain't strong, neither is it irritating.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe
apart from having a heap of laundry to do every day, I also have a heap of clothes that I also have to fold after every laundry. So on this day I did have, and I really had a lot. I still have some outside, but what I normally do before I fold, or as I fold my clothes, I normally put on a movie, enjoy the movie. Sometimes it's the music, but today I decided to put on a movie and enjoy the movie as I fold my clothes. I hope you get motivated by also folding your clothes, because some people get motivation when they see others fold.
You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come.
Trust me, with a good movie on the background, it's easier and quick to fold your clothes. So I want to remove this carpet. I want to take it outside and sweep off the stains that are stuck on it, and also just to air it a little bit. I have this cover over here that you're seeing that I've used to cover the seat. I cover that seat because of the kids. When we have spills, it gets to protect the seats. I love that cover, but I wasn't able to get a bigger one that can cover the entire seat. So I decided I'm going to get the same material and also make another cover that can cover the other seat. I'm removing this carpet outside. I'm going to brush off the stains that are stuck there and just to air it and let it get to dry, get it to be on the sun, so that if there is any smell, they can just go away. So I'll let it stay outside here as I also wash the floor.
You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
I first want to push these seats over here and sweep behind the seats. Normally behind the seats there is a lot of mess that you cannot imagine where the mess came from. So I normally take time to push the seats, sweep there. As you can see, we have a lot of food particles and other things from there. So I want to sweep the entire living room, and then I'll be mopping it using hot water and also some dishwashing soap. I love using dishwashing soap on the floors because I find it smelling so good and also cleans the floors very well.
The blue, they change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season.
Normally when my trash is full, I get to take it down. Downstairs there is a place that we put our trash there so that it can be taken out later in the day. And I don't love having trash behind the balcony. Most of the time I spend my time there basking on the sun, so I don't like it that the trash is there. When I started mopping the floors, I did not realize how dangerous the shoes that I was wearing were until this happened. I felt so bad. I felt so embarrassed. If it were in a public place, I don't know if I could have stood up from that ground and walked. It reminded me of my childhood days when I fell while it was raining and I really got embarrassed. Just see how I fell down. I really felt the pain, but I kept on mopping the floors anyway.
Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
My floors were so clean and shiny, and the carpet is smelling so fresh. I decided to bring it back inside and put it back. I still want to get cleaners to clean this carpet. That is why I'm postponing the cleaning. I managed to remove the stains and also do some first aid on it just to push me a little bit longer. I had stains on the wall, and I keep telling you, Maxell Oxygen Cleaner is the best. I just sprayed a little bit and used a cloth and it just came off. I did not even use a lot of force to actually scrap off the stain. That Maxell is just the best.
Just like another season. Not for
So guys, I got these pillows. These are pillowcases and they really have a very nice texture. I got from Dinko Interiors, something like that. I'll go and check, and then I'll put it in the description box. As you can see, they have, this line is black, and the texture is just so good. So I got 2 of them. There are 2. Yeah, white one with a stripe, the white stripe around here or on the edges. So I got 2 of them. So you can see this, it has this beautiful white black line on the edges, and this texture and this material is so good. I got this, and it has a leather texture on the middle. I love the combination of the colors. This white and black strip, and also this part is white, the same as this one, but this is a bit of white. So as you can see, and you see this is a leather, the leather part, and this one, this pillowcase is just beautiful. This is the black one. The black has the leather the same as this one, so I got this and this. I just want
they change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe.
Honestly, I love these pillowcases. I've had these throw blankets for a long time, but I haven't been able to use it. And I got this deco book still from the Stage Market, and I love them. I just wanted to see how they are going to fit there, and they look really beautiful with this mini plant. I got this plant, and this plant is just beautiful. The small glass and also the small plant inside there is just beautiful. I also got this frame over here. I love the writing Home Sweet Home. I just want to get it and feel like home. So these are the deco grass that I got, and I honestly love them. I wasn't feeling the brown color, but I decided to just put it there. I did not want to put a mix. I wanted one part to have the brown, one part to have the cream one, and I really love it. I love it. It complements the white color, the white theme in this living room. I want my living room to be mostly white and black and brown. Yeah, that is the theme that I want. But I want the black to be a little bit silent, not so much, not so shouty. And I don't want a lot of white. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about my mini living room upgrade, just a little bit of it. These frames, I went with 2 of them, so I was figuring out how I'm going to put them on this wall. Initially, I wanted to put them behind the seats, but behind the seats, I still have a plan for that place, so that is why I did not put them on that place. I decided to put them here, one on the lower side of the TV and one on the higher side of the TV, and honestly they turned out so beautiful. This place was bare before and was really boring. It was only the TV and the TV stand, and I was not feeling it. Now I feel it. It looks so beautiful. You know, home is where the heart is, and when you come back home, you just want to remove all the burden from the day and all the stress and just feel at home. So that is why we just have to put a few pieces here and there so that we can feel like our house is a little bit cozy. I want to change the curtain. I haven't settled on the color, so when I settle on the color, I'll just change my curtains. I can't be putting that mustard over there. I just want a different color that goes well with everything in this living room. I will also be removing the calendar on the door. It's been there for a while. I know I'm supposed to be removing it, so soon I'll remove it and also change everything. I got this laundry basket from House of Leather, Mombasa Road, and it's time I got rid of the blue basket. So that is why I went for this. It really looks so cute. I have this duvet over here that I want to show you. I got it from Lucy Nyabera. She sold it to me and I love it. She's a YouTuber. Please show her some support and subscribe to her channel. I want to make some dinner, and for dinner I wanted to fix something real quick. I've made pilau before in this channel, so it's not something new, but for those who are new here, I'll still repeat the recipe. I've chopped some onion and garlic, added them inside my oil. Actually, I did not chop the garlic, I minced the garlic using a garlic mincer. Those are pilau spices, but my spices are a bit different today. I've added cumin, black pepper, smoked paprika, turmeric, curry powder, and also the pilau masala now itself. Mix them together even with salt. That is boiled meat already. And then I infused them in the onions, added the meat, then added the soaked rice. I've used the sunrise biryani rice. I've come to realize that this rice also is so good. So I'm mixing it with the meat. Then this is the broth from the meat that I'm using. For you to get a very nice and flavorful pilau, just use the broth from the meat. You'll love it. I just brought it to a boil and then lower the heat, cover with this towel over here, and with the lid, let it just cook on slow heat and for just a while. Don't disturb it. It will just cook on its own and you'll love the results. Don't be in a rush to mix the pilau. Just let it cook on its own. I also have some potatoes that I want to shallow fry. I love potatoes, but I have different ways of playing with them just to make them a little bit crispy. I wanted them crispy, and for me to achieve the crispiness, I added some cornstarch, some salt, mixed together and fried them in oil. This was a very good combination with some pilau. I love pilau. It's something that I find very easy to fix whenever I'm tired. It doesn't require a lot. So long as the meat is boiled and the onions is there and the spices, you are good to go. I'm telling you, the mixture of the different spices before even using the pilau masala itself is just amazing. It gives you a very flavorful pilau. As you can see, it nicely separates. And given that I've used only beef broth, the taste of the pilau is just amazing. I'm telling you. I'm not even flattering you. Even the color itself, just see that. I love it. And the potatoes are almost done. I'm going to flip them. Do you see how they harden when you add cornstarch? Those are the kind of potatoes I wanted. I wanted them crunchy. I did not want to struggle to get them crunchy because the cornstarch is there to do that. We have a lot of ingredients in our kitchen that you can play around with just to get good meals on your table. So that is why I added a little bit of cornstarch. Cornstarch is different from using wheat flour. Wheat flour will not give you that much of the crunchiness. Then here I want to saute my vegetables. I love this mixture of vegetables: broccoli, baby courgette, and some carrots and some onions. I have sprinkled some salt. I'll just saute them just a little bit. I don't like overcooked broccoli, overcooked zucchini. I love them just saute. Even carrot, I just saute them just a little bit and then serve them. So I'm going to remove the potatoes from the oil because they are already done. And then I'm going to spice them a little bit with some smoked paprika. I love the aroma of smoked paprika and some black pepper. Mix them well. If we had butter, we could have thrown inside. But still, this is really delicious. And I'm going to serve the pilau. This pilau really was so delicious. Honestly, it was so delicious. Just get to try mixing most of the ingredients and getting the right portion. You will really love it. And this was our dinner and we really enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around until this point. If you haven't subscribed and you are watching me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, for we have amazing recipe, we have amazing content. You will love it here. I'm so grateful and I appreciate you all. Until next time, bye guys.